Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Hey, collective, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. All right, what's going on with the collective? Okay, we got pure intention. So your intentions could be pure, or someone's intentions for you is pure. All right, let's do Kippa. Tell me more about this pure intention. It's a lot of cards keep coming out. That's all. Okay. All right, so this is what you don't see coming. So distant horizons is in reverse. So this is something that's being hidden behind the scenes here. We have community sideways, we have the child sideways, and we have courthouse sideways. All three of these cards were on top of this card here, which is pure intention here. So what you don't see coming is that there is a court case that's coming up here. And they're trying to lie to the community in regards to this child. Now, this child may have pure intentions, or you could be the child. So I'm gonna have to differentiate. You could be the child that they're speaking about, and now you're the adult, or there's an actual child adolescent here, in regards to they're questioning this child's pure intentions, or they're questioning the intentions of this child's mind. But this is what you don't see coming. Distant horizons is in reverse. So this is something that is happening behind the scenes quietly here. They don't want you to be aware about this court case. So I feel like this is you as the adult. You were the child, now you are an adult. And I feel like they don't want you to be aware about this court case here, because if you came in, your pure intentions will completely disassemble all of the lies and the impurities that they were saying about you behind your back. You're going to get your moments, okay? So don't even worry about that. Let them keep doing their shit. Tell me more. They want to take this away from you blindly without you knowing, but things are so slow. So there's a court case that's going on in regards to you here, and you're not aware about it here. And this person behind the scenes here could be a parent, guardian, is trying to take this from you, but it's taking too long because the process is slow. So they're not getting they want to speed this up here. They want to speed up this process here. We do have pond. So you need to look deeper. Stop looking at surface level. Definitely family is involved. So like I said, a parent or a guardian, could be an aunt, cousin, however, whatever here, okay? You have something that belongs to you here, but you're not aware of the court case. You're going to be made aware of the court case. Sit down, be patient. Okay, don't get riled out, don't get bent out of shape or riled up in the comments. You gonna get what you need to get. Okay, I'm just gonna block you because I ain't got time for that. I'm just gonna block you. So you've been pre-warned. Don't do it. All right, what else? Yeah. So I'm hearing many different ways. So the first way here that they can receive the money is if you're dead and gone. This is my funeral dress. It ain't happen, of course. But that's the first way, because then it will be set to, I'm hearing the way that the writing or the jargon or the information is written on the paperwork here. Say you're next in line of kin or the next kin in line or something in nature. And if something happens to you, they'll be able to get it. So this is why they're so adamant in trying to like hurt you or harm you so they can receive this. They're not going to receive it and they're not going to, they can attempt, but you're going to be fine. They don't want the community to be aware. So the community is up in arms, or the community is unsure, uncertain, because it's sideways. So like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way to go. Like this will be a yes upright, and then this will be a no in reverse. So since it's sideways, they're not sure which way they should go, because the person, the guardian that is behind this here is lying to the community in regards to you as to who you are. You're mentally unstable, you're not right in your mind, you're doing all this, but yet you're hiding a court case from the collective, an important court case from the collective that you don't want them to know about, which has everything to do about them. And then you're proceeding to create malicious lies. You intended to create malicious lies surrounding the collective here, and you're calling the collective crazy, but yet you're going far and out here to ensure that the collective is not aware of what's going on here. That not making sense to me. That don't make no sense to me whatsoever. But all right. Trickery involved. One saying that my, whatever you want to call her, foster mother, whatever you want to call the degenerate, whatever you want to call it. She will always say, "Monkey know what tree to climb." Monkey doesn't know what tree to climb, and basically, the nutshell, that means that this person know who they, or they felt they knew who they can tamper or mess with here, and they thought that you would just always stay quiet and not speak up for yourself or not do anything. So the thing about the speaking up for yourself, they know that you will speak up for yourself, but they do it in such an extreme measures here that they always wanted you to look like crazy, or you're yelling or you're screaming here, because that's the narrative that they always wanted to push out about you towards the community here. So they will say things to you to trigger you, or to put you in a state here where all you see is red. You're very angry, you're very irate, you're this and that here, because it matches more to the story as to what they are portraying out into the community here. So if you're not doing, or you're not falling in line to the lies that they have been saying about you towards other people, then of course it's going to make them look fucking crazy. And that's exactly what's happening here, because they saying that you crazy, but the way that they're saying that you're crazy is through your anger. They're perceiving you as to be an angry individual, that you are mentally insane, but your anger comes in with the mentally insane. Hopefully that makes sense. I hope I've explained it as deep as I could. Let me see if I can find a different another example. They know that you are special. They know that you have a specialness, special qualities to you. You're very special in who you are, collective. And they want to COMP, they want to comp you, or they want to label you as just another quantity. This individual here, or this family dynamic here, this is how they live life. They live life in quantity. You live life with quality, not quantity. You don't care about 10 and 15 and 20 and 100 and 200 people to be around you. You prefer quality of life, and there's a big difference. They prefer quantity of life. Everything is a gimme, 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 gimme. I must be in the mix. I must this, I must that. They have to be amongst people. They have to be around others, the masses and all that stuff to ensure that they lies stick. Birds of a feather flock together. Well, if I don't like this person, and these other people are unsure of this person, well, let me come in, let me start to shoo shoo, let me start to hush hush with these individuals, the quantity of life. Let me start to continue to spread lies and slander and all this stuff to ensure that the community sides with the karmic, so it works better in my favor. So now, okay, cool. All right, yeah, such and such is this way, such and such is that way. All right, now let me go trigger them because now they want to put it to the test. So before they may call you, text you, whatever, however way you used to do it here. Okay. And some of you guys are actively going through this now. Okay. And they'll come up to you, they may say something to you, and they know for a fact you don't like whatever, or whatever the case may be, or they may try to get a rise out of you because they want this narrative, they want this story, or they want this storyline to stick about you, because they can't have you out here living the best quality of life that you can have. They want you to live a life of quantity. They want you to follow. They want you to do what other people say. And no, 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 and no. No, no, no. Anywho, so they do things, they say things to trigger you, and then when you get upset, unbeknownst to you, you're like, yo, what is going on with you? Can you stop? And you're telling them, can you stop? Can you chill out? Stop. Just leave it alone. Don't worry about it. And you're trying to diffuse the situation to the best of your ability, and they still keep coming up against you. Oh, what that? And they keep trying to come up against you here to try to put you in a compromising situation to the point where you lash out here. And then when you finally lash out, oh, I tell you, excuse me, I'm using my Trinity accent, I'm sorry. But this part needed a performance here, right? So, oh, I tell you, I see, look, you see what I mean? Da-da-da. But all the meantime, they know exactly what they were doing. They were intending to be malicious, to be a fucking tyrant in the community here, but they want to look like the big dog. They want to look like the big boss, and they want to portray that they have control and means over you. This is why it's in court here, because they want to have total control of every part, of every intricate part of your life, and it's not happening that way. It's not. Again, they live in a quantity of life. Birds of a feather flock together. They're finding people that think like them, that act like them, and think that this is okay for them to carry out because it's better to work in numbers against one person. But yet they still can't knock you off your throne. So clearly they're not doing something right. They don't know what they're doing. They know that this information don't belong to them, and they're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Just sit and wait and be patient. It's coming. I'm telling you, community came out again, and then healing is in reverse. They knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted you to be portrayed by the community as someone that is unwell, that you're not healed, and that's not the truth. They're unhealed. They're unwell because clearly they got to go to a quantity of people to lie and hush hush and shoo shoo about you behind your back just to make them feel good about themselves. That's called being unwell. To sit here and to completely attempt to decapitate, to destroy a person's means of life away. You are unwell in your fucking head. I said it. You're unwell. And you need to be 302'd. But don't worry. Monkey know what tree to climb. You cannot trust this person. Fear. This person has a lot of pride and ego. You can't trust them. They are in fear. Okay. They are in fear that that you don't trust them. You don't trust them as you should not. But they're also in fear that you don't trust them. So you guys are mirroring each other right now. They know that what they did here will go into court and lying and stuff like that. They don't even realize the heap of trouble that they're in. A lot of fucking trouble here. I know what I'm talking about. Judgment. They're in a whole lot of trouble. Happiness in reverse. And they're going to come right to you to ask you for help to get them out of the predicament and the situation that they try to mess up for you, try to kill you, unalive you for something that belonged to you, but they don't want you to have it. So the next best thing here is to go towards the community where you could be seen as a certain whatever model, role model, however, take it how it resonates, or you just respected, okay, in your community, in your world, whatever, however. And they saw that as a threat to them here because they don't they need for you to be shown in a negative way, in a negative light here, because their story to them, their story seems to fit your life better than their story. They're living the story that they're trying to create here for you. That's their story they're living, but they want to push that narrative onto you because you're nothing like them. Again, you're living a quality of life, not a quantity. You don't follow what people say and do. You tap to your own beat as you should. This is how you establish your individualistic self. And on this page over here, I definitely highly suggest that you start to become, or you start to walk to your own beat. You tap to your own beat. You don't have to follow crowds and you don't have to follow trends. Be a trendsetter. Do your own thing. Create your own lane. Create your own path. You don't have to be a monkey see, monkey do type of individual here, because that's what they got going on here. And they realize that you stand alone by yourself, 10 toes down. You strong, you secure. Your foundation, if it's not yet, is soon to be secure. But I'm going to speak it as if it is. Okay. So your foundation is already secure and it's firm and it's solidified. And these damn dusties, these nasty nigga of dusties, they want to come into what you have created for yourself from the mud. You got it out the mud, and they don't like that. And they want to come over and they want to try to create to destroy or desecrate what you have created for yourself, and it's just not going to work that way. So allow them to continue to do what they're doing in court. Don't even worry. Don't worry, they will get jammed. Don't worry about it. You're going to get the information that you need to receive, and they will get their ass caught up, and there's nothing that they can do because it's premeditated murder involved in this too, all for fucking money or assets. And that's it. Your mother could be doing this. Your mother may have done this. Moon is mother energy. So when they're drinking like a fish, could be a house that was left to you here. All right. Yeah, a house was left to you. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Okay, I'm going to take that because they fell. All right, I heard take just the first one. I pretend that you didn't mean that much. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. You matter to not only yourself, you matter to a lot of people. They pretended that you didn't mean too much because that was the story. That was a narrative that they wanted to create for you in their story, because they see you as the villain in their story. And that's okay. Hey, people gonna think like that. All right, cool. Move around. You ain't gotta be around them nasty niggas. Move around. But this person here, they really thought that you didn't mean much. Okay, cool. You have to acknowledge that. Okay. If someone perceives you in that way, all right, cool. That's how you perceive me. All right, I'm gonna move around. You don't have to hold no grudge or nothing against this person, because everybody not gonna like you. Do you love you? Do you like you at least? If you answer yes to both those questions, that's all that matters. You, not them. what other people think of you, not the gossip and the slant, not that. How do you feel about you? That's the most and only important thing here that you need to worry about, or you should be worried about. Yeah, your mother is sick. Okay. Whoever mother was doing this, is sick. That's something that they're not discussing, but they're sick. May receive a call that they're in the hospital. Whatever you decide to do, that's totally up to you. Doctors in reverse. I'm listening. This might be your face. Like, why you calling me? Look at her face. Like, you're calling me because what? Such in the hospital. Okay, what they got to do with me? Like, I literally just see you in that way. Like, you're calling me because what? You're reaching out because what? What they got to do? Like that. Like, what does that have to do with me? And that is your right. That's your prerogative. Because this person was going there, I'm telling you, as far as trying to unalive you for like step by step, like, okay. And they thought it was funny. They do not want you to have what was left for you. They want you to be in total brokenness. They don't want you having nothing. Because by you having something, it's going to change the clarity of the community here, which is unfolding here, because what they're saying about you is not matching up. It's just not. It's not matching up. And they don't like it because they feel like you're not playing fair. Ain't that something? In regards to your wholeness. So in regards to your persona, which is you, right? They feel like that you're not playing fair here because you want to be seen as whole. Like your body, your being, you as a person collective, that is your sacred space. And you have to make sure that you protect your sacred space by any means necessary. Absolutely. And when I say sacred space, meaning what you listen to, who you entertain, the environment that you're in, the reality that you created for yourself, the things that you eat, consume, all of those things also take into consideration in regards to being whole. This is what makes up you, your persona. And this person is upset here that you don't want to live by the persona that they created for you. So they're upset that you are aware of what they have going on here, and it's it's created a change in you that no one has seen before, a beautiful transformation of self in front of others, and they can't handle it. They can't stand that because, like I said, the narrative that they have for you out towards the community is no longer working. So it makes them look like what they said that you were: crazy, unwell, unhinged. And people are pulling away from them because they now see that they have lied. Difficulties is in reverse. Soon as you moved away, soon as you were able to pinpoint the enemy, the hidden enemy of yours, and you had quite a few. You had I'm hearing siblings, parents, it's this family dynamics, ex-lovers. You had quite a few, but they were all working together here. I need to make that clear as well too. They were working together to ensure that you did have difficulties, and that's not yours. That's not your burden. That is not your monkey. That ain't your show. Return that bullshit back to sender. Let them play hot potato with their energy. And that's exactly what is happening here. Yep, mystery. So now you are a mystery to them. They can't tap in. They can't see what you got going on. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know anything about you here. Okay. And this is for a select few. Okay. Just take the story how it resonates with you. Okay. But you are a mystery to them. Eighth house is Scorpio, mystery, quietness. You ain't telling them what you got going on, as you should not. Not everybody should be privy to your greatness. I'm gonna keep saying that to the cows come home. Not everybody should be privy to your greatness. For what? So they can just take it and just take from you and keep you dry? No, don't do that. Oh, let's see what else. Don't do that. Let's see what else. So we got invitation, and it's in reverse. So they're mad that they don't have an invitation to who you are. See, they're trying to tap into you. Could be okay. Akashic records as well. They can't tap into that because things are balanced out, and you made it balanced out. Now you have the clarity to clarify what they got going on. Like they're trying to fight you for your stuff, your assets. Like that's yours. That's your stuff. And they're trying to fight you for try to fight you down for your stuff. They in review. Yeah. The finances is in review here. And people who have eyes can see. And now people are starting to communicate. They're starting to talk behind the scenes here because they're getting information straight from the source, which is you. You're speaking your truth. You are the source. People are seeing you like, oh no, this person lied. This person not what they say they were. And it's causing a lot of tension here because they no longer can investigate what you got going on. They wanted a partnership with you, but they no longer can do that. They can't dive deep. They can't see what you got going on. Somebody's burning incense, but it's more of like a musk. But somebody's burning incense. They partnership in Scorpio came out twice. So you could be a Scorpio. What up, Scorpios? Or you could be dealing with one, okay? Third house is Gemini. So you could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with one here. Okay. The sun is Leo. All right. So yeah, tension is here. Investigate. They're upset because they no longer can investigate what you got going on. Your resources as well too. When I say your life is completely hidden, it's hidden. Only what you put out, of course, they'll see whatever. But in a nutshell, your life is hidden, and I feel like you truly appreciate that. You respect privacy here, and you don't want anyone to come in between your privacy. And as you should, that is your prerogative here. Collaborate is also in reverse, so you could be dealing with the Aquarius. Second house is Taurus, so you could be dealing with the Taurus as well too. But yeah, so you're not collaborating with no one that doesn't want to see you win. You're not, and they're mad because, and this is another way, they're also mad because they don't want others to investigate what they have going on. But this group here is in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble here. See? So it's funny how we have ascendant and then we had descendants. Let me find the other. When I say no access, no access. Where's my, here it is. Come on. So descendant and ascendant, entrance and invitation. They don't have access to nothing at all. Nothing. If they attempt to get, see, sustainability is in reverse. Their life is upside down. If they, and people see that, the communities want to see that. If they tend to, okay, if they attempt to get like readings done on you, because some of them are getting readings done on you, even to this day, it's not going to make sense. So whatever information you're receiving from the reader is not going to make sense. Say that. Okay. The reader who is tapping into your energy here, they're going to get a big blowback. So, like I said, don't even worry about that shit, child. As you can see, community is here, right? And And there actually are three hands here. There is a white hand, this is a brown, and there's a black. And this is you here. You're behind this force field that these community of people are trying to get to, and they can't get to it here. So, like, they're trying to connect with you. See, they're trying to, but they can't because this big force field is here. Like, they're trying to hold on to grab or break you down here, but they can't do it. That's why they went for the community here. Now, the community wasn't aware that there was a premeditated murder here. They weren't aware in regards to you. They're aware of that now. And they aren't completely discussed here. They can't digest what is being shown to them here. So cross-pollinate. We're dealing with the Leo that's not an authority or don't have authority over you. Okay, they want authority over your abundance, and it's just not going to work. Or you could be the Leo that's going through that. Somebody wanted authority over your abundance, and it's just not going to work that way. It's just not. So they want to argue, they want to fight. Take it up there with big sis. See what she say. Yep, they have no boundaries as to how far they'll go. But by you singing your song here, you completely debilitated them just by speaking up, as you should. Now they can't unplug from you because all the truth is out. All eyes on them. They watch their every move. If they go outside, they gotta whatever, go to the grocery store, whatever. They're always watching their back here. They're paranoid. They're very paranoid here. Try to kill you for something that belong to you, your assets, and they try to set you up to kill you for that. That shit is weird, bro. It's weird. I know, man. Sometimes, man, I'll be like, what that say? It say aim. What's aim? Aim what? You try to unalive you. They aiming towards you, child. Not, before, but it's just crazy how the words the letters be coming out forming like that. Like, you could be MIA, or they realize that you're MIA, you're not coming back, you're not entertaining that. You could be from Miami. Your name could be Mia. Your name could be Kia. You could own a Kia car. You could be from, is this Idaho? I'm hearing international arts. You could love arts that comes into that is created internationally. I'm hearing otherworldly art. So MK Ultra, I'm not going to dive too deep into that, and please don't bring that over here. Go somewhere else with that. Thank you. Don't be spamming my comments for all that. Don't do that. Go somewhere else. I'm just gonna block you for real. Somebody's name is Kim. Somebody's name could be Mika, Mika, or Micah. All right, your name could be Mika or Micah. Your name could be Mike, Michael. Your name could be Mickey. So these are just names today? Okay. Mickey. Someone's name is Mac. MACK. You could be making something, making cakes, cupcakes, fruit snacks. You could be making your own fruit snacks. Somebody's making a band, or they're trying to put together a band. Somebody's into makeup, or you're starting to play around with makeup. let's see. Yes, they're hurting over this. They're hurting because they got caught. Oh well. They're hurt. I'm also seeing truth. We're missing the T, but from hurts backwards, I got truth. I'm missing the other T, but the truth hurts. And you know what? That's the title of this video, actually. The truth hurts. Yep, that's the title. Yeah, they were trying to hurl things at you. HURL. I think Hurley is a brand. HURLEY, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? Let me just Hurley. It's a brand. So, okay, it looks like summery, Hawaiian type. Okay, it's a brand. Hurley, HURLEY. Somebody loves Hurley brand. Or you may like to go boarding, just boarding. I'm hearing surfboard, and I'm also hearing snowboard. So this person loves a lot of different types of elements, or they just love the seasons, and it really shows. Like when it's fall, you're gonna see them do a lot of fall activities. When it's winter, like whenever season is, it matches up to whatever. So this person is very, I'll say, outdoorsy. Could be a very outdoorsy person. I'm also seeing a serrated knife as well too, but more so for like hunting. So someone can they like to hunt here. Okay. Someone can be in IT. Somebody likes TI. I'm going to stop right there. All right. So Scorpio. Wow. So you're dealing with actual Scorpio in the eighth house. Yeah. Eighth house is Scorpio. So you're definitely dealing with a Scorpio. You could be one. We have Pluto. Pluto with Scorpio. Seventh house, business contracts, partnerships, and Cancer. We got seventh house and Libra. Things being balanced out by Saturn. Yeah, this ain't no play. This is for real, for real. All right, we got seventh house again in Sag in Mars. All right, one more. 11th house in Pluto in Capricorn. Okay, Pisces, Capricorn, um, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. I'll do four more. Cancer, Taurus, Sag. All right. So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.